I'm Ayush from Grade 8 Section A SNS Academy. Today I'm going to speak about how is AI can prevent disasters. Before we get into my topic, I'll say about my problem statement. So my problem statement is that these disasters like hurricane, tsunami, earthquake, and etc. disasters has made a huge loss of life and property for people and etc. Due to the disasters, people has lost their job. They're suffering for good medication and good food to eat and shelter. In 2021, in India has faced over 18 disasters. For example, disasters like Assam earthquake that happened 7 miles or 11 kilometers away from Delhi, Julia on August 28th. It had 6.0 magnitude and 6.5 Richter scale magnitude. And another example, Cyclone Tauktae. So Cyclone Tauktae is a powerful and dangerous cyclone created on the west coast of India and caused a major landfall in Gujarat and has affected the countries like Myanmar, Bangladesh and India. Since the 1998 Gujarat cyclone. Now let's see what is AIDR. So AIDR is a free and open source that automatically classifies the tweets that are posted during the humanitarian crisis. There are far too many data produced via social media like Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So these tweets are challenging for humans to manage them on their own. In addition, the data is too rich and complex for machines even to successfully process them. So this is where AIDR combines both humans and machines to successfully process the data. Now let's see who all can use AIDR. So persons who work in humanitarian or crisis response and are familiar with Twitter can use AIDR. So the first thing they need to do is that they have to gather all the tweets from the Twitter. So once the collection of tweets are over, they have to define each categories and place all the tweets gathered from Twitter in each categories as they want. Now let's see how does AIDR works in it. So AIDR gathers and classifies all the tweets. There's something called classify. So when we tell the word classify, there's something called collector comes in it. So collector plays a major role in it. So collector, it classifies or filters the words, keywords and the hashtag words like hashtag sandy, hashtag water. So these type of words collector can classify, even the keywords like tsunami, hurricane and earthquake. Now there's some words like infrastructure damage or need food, need medication. So these words cannot be filtered by collector. Something called tagger comes in. So these taggers can easily filter those words. So when collector and tagger finishes classifying the filtering the all the words, so AIDR sends all the classified and filtered words into the categorized column so that it will be easy for the partners who work under AIDR like Standby Force and Qatar Computer Institution also in the prototype. So it will be easy for them to send the volunteers directly in the place where it is affected. Now I'll share my ideate part. So when I heard that India had been affected over 18 disasters. So when I made a research about what all the disasters that happened and were any precautions taken, I found something called AIDR that were used in abroad countries, even in India. During COVID-19, AIDR played a major role. So when I searched, I thought of sharing it to all the people, so let them also be familiar. So my ideas that were like I can share it to television through ads, through radio, posters, apps, website, and newspapers. So the best thing that I thought was website, because everyone in India or in abroad countries, everyone is familiar with Google. So I chose the website. So when we go to Google and search what is, like, we simply search AIDR, we'll be getting AIDR like as the same first link. So when we click, we'll be knowing how much people are volunteered in it and what all the case they are working on. So each and every information will be getting. Even if we click there, we can even join AIDR if we are capable of doing it. As I said, if we work in humanitarian or crisis response, we can even get all the information, like all the cases they are working on, all the histories they are working. Now let's see my prototype. So these all are my prototypes, and thank you for your attention.